Welcome to our channel. Today, we will explore the fascinating mysteries and grandeur of the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built on the Giza Plateau, located on the outskirts of Cairo, Egypt, along the west bank of the Nile River. This site not only provides a large, elevated area, but also holds religious and strategic significance, as it faces the ancient capital of Thebes, now Luxor, the center of ancient Egyptian rule. The Giza Plateau is about 15 kilometers southwest of Cairo and is home to three major pyramids of the pharaohs: Khufu, Cheops, Khafre, Chephren, and Menkaure, Mykarinos. The area is also famous for the Great Sphinx and numerous smaller tombs, forming a rich archaeological complex. The location was likely chosen for its easy access to building materials like limestone and granite, as well as its clear visibility and connection to religion, as the pyramids were seen as symbols linking the pharaoh with the gods, particularly the sun god Re. The purpose of building the Great Pyramid of Giza was primarily to serve as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, Cheops, the king of ancient Egypt. This was part of the religious beliefs and concepts of the Egyptians, particularly related to the afterlife and the immortality of the pharaoh. Specifically, the purposes of building the Great Pyramid include Royal Tomb. The pyramid was constructed to be the final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh was a living god, and after death, they would continue to live in the afterlife. Therefore, constructing a grand tomb to protect and preserve the pharaoh's body was of great importance. Symbol of power. The pyramid was not only a tomb, but also a symbol of the ultimate power and grandeur of the pharaoh. Its massive structure reflected Khufu's influence and the development of ancient Egyptian civilization. Religious significance. The pyramid also served as a religious monument dedicated to the gods, particularly Re, the sun god. The Egyptians believed that the pyramid acted as a connection between the pharaoh and the gods, helping the pharaoh to be resurrected and join the divine world after death. Protection of the pharaoh's soul. The structures within the pyramid complex, such as temples and the system of tunnels, were also designed to protect the pharaoh's soul from evil forces and ensure its safety during the journey to the afterlife. Originally, the Great Pyramid had a height of about 146.6 meters, 480 feet. However, it now stands at around 138.5 meters, 455 feet, due to the loss of the top portion over time. Base area. The pyramid has a base length of 230.4 meters, 756 feet, for each side. The total area of the pyramid's base is approximately 53,000 square meters, 13 acres. Weight. Around 2.3 million stone blocks were used to build the pyramid, with each block weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. The pyramid has a square base with four perfectly aligned sides, oriented to the four cardinal directions: east, west, south, and north, and its base forms a perfect square. The sides of the pyramid have an incline of about 51 degrees 50 minutes. The Great Pyramid was mainly constructed from limestone, around 2 million blocks, with granite blocks used for important sections, such as the central burial chamber. The granite was transported from Aswan, about 800 kilometers south of Giza. The pyramid has a complex system of rooms and passageways, including the main burial chamber is located at the heart of the pyramid, made from massive granite blocks. This chamber is currently empty. These two chambers are located inside the pyramid, with the king's chamber containing a granite sarcophagus. Passages and hallways. There are several passages and hallways leading to the burial chambers, with the most prominent being the Grand Gallery, a long and narrow passage with a high vaulted ceiling leading to the pharaoh's burial chamber. Ventilation system. The pyramid has a sophisticated ventilation system, including air shafts in the walls of the burial chamber, which help regulate the air inside and may have had religious significance, possibly connecting the pharaoh with the gods. Construction techniques. Transporting materials. The transportation of massive stone blocks from distant quarries, such as Aswan, was an engineering marvel. Archaeologists believe the Egyptians used systems of ramps, scaffolding, and other transportation methods to move and position the heavy stones. Precision **. The Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed with such high precision that modern studies indicate the pyramid's sides are almost perfectly aligned with the cardinal directions, east, west, south, and north. Other notable features of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Limestone casing **. In its early years, the pyramid was covered with a smooth layer of white limestone, which made it shine brightly under the sun, creating a very striking effect. However, over time, this limestone casing was removed, leaving only the rough limestone core. The Sphinx * near the pyramid stands the Great Sphinx, a colossal statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, believed to guard the pharaoh's tomb complex. Meaning and mystery. The construction of the pyramid remains a great mystery. It is believed that the massive stone blocks were transported and assembled using scaffolding or ramps, but the exact methods are still unknown. The pyramid symbolizes the strength and power of the pharaoh, while also reflecting the belief in immortality in ancient Egyptian culture. The Great Pyramid of Giza is aligned with extraordinary precision to the cardinal directions, east, west, south, north. This demonstrates the advanced astronomical knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. The Great Sphinx of Giza is one of the most iconic monuments in Egypt and is located near the Great Pyramid of Giza. It is a massive statue that combines the body of a lion with the head of a human, believed to represent the pharaoh Khafre, also known as Chephren, who was the ruler during the construction of the Sphinx and the Second Pyramid at Giza. The Sphinx is an enormous structure, measuring about 73 meters, 240 feet, in length, 19 meters, 66 feet, in height, and 20 meters, 66 feet, in width. It is carved directly from the limestone bedrock of the Giza Plateau. The exact date of its construction is still debated, but it is generally believed to have been built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, around 2500 BCE. It was carved out of the natural limestone formation found at the site, and its face is believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre. The Sphinx is commonly thought to symbolize strength, wisdom, and the pharaoh's divine power. The lion's body represents the pharaoh's power and strength, while the human head symbolizes wisdom, intelligence, and the pharaoh's association with the gods. The Sphinx is often considered a guardian figure, protecting the sacred tombs and temples of the Giza necropolis. The face of the Sphinx is generally believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre. However, over time, the features of the Sphinx's face have been eroded, and some researchers suggest that the original face may have been altered. The Sphinx has a nose that is missing, and it is widely speculated that it was deliberately destroyed in ancient times, though the exact reason is unknown. The Sphinx has long been a subject of mystery, particularly regarding its purpose and the exact meaning behind its construction. Some theories suggest that it was built as a symbol of the sun god Ra, or that it was intended to guard the entrance to the Giza pyramids. Over the years, it has become a symbol of Egypt itself and continues to attract millions of tourists and researchers from around the world. The Sphinx has undergone several restoration efforts throughout history to prevent further erosion and damage. The site is continuously monitored and maintained to preserve its historical and cultural value. The Great Pyramid of Giza as a World Heritage Site. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not only one of the greatest architectural marvels in history, but also recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Great Pyramid, along with the entire Giza Pyramid complex, was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979. This recognition highlights the cultural and historical significance of the pyramid as a symbol of ancient Egyptian civilization. Cultural significance * as the only surviving wonder of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza holds immense cultural value. Its construction over 4,500 years ago demonstrates the advanced engineering, architectural, and artistic skills of the ancient Egyptians. The pyramid continues to serve as a symbol of Egypt's history and its contributions to humanity. Global symbol * The Great Pyramid of Giza is a global icon and a must-see destination for millions of visitors each year. Its cultural, historical, and architectural value has made it a symbol of Egypt and an inspiration to people worldwide. Protection and preservation * being a UNESCO World Heritage Site means that the Great Pyramid of Giza is protected under international regulations aimed at maintaining its integrity. Efforts are made to protect the pyramid from natural decay, human impact, and the effects of modern development. Scientific and educational value * the pyramid offers valuable insights into ancient Egyptian civilization, religion, and the technical abilities of the Egyptians. Researchers continue to study the construction methods, layout, and historical context of the pyramid, and it serves as an educational resource for scholars and the public alike. Today, the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most famous tourist destinations in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not only a symbol of greatness in ancient architecture and engineering, but also a testament to the intelligence, skill, and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. With its unparalleled historical, cultural, and scientific value, the Great Pyramid continues to inspire and captivate millions of people worldwide, standing as an eternal legacy of humanity. ****